I watched a TED Talk, and basically it was about a choreographer who is teaching people how to choreograph. And the way that he does it is he imagines a concept and he acts it out physically with his body. So for example, if you're imagining the letter T, he just moves in the shape of T, whether it's in elevation or whether it's in plan, and it just looks so fluid. And that is the idea that I'm trying to bring into this festival. But of course, that is for professional dancers. But what about the public, people who are not skilled but they still want to participate in anyway? So I thought of a very, I think it's quite simple but maybe ridiculous idea that what if we just use bouncy balls as like a catalyst or as the object. So if that's the one and only image that I have. So if you have, so this is the bouncy balls, that's actually the catalyst. So you move around the balls and the balls push you and you just have to sort of like squish around the balls. Basically it's all just about moving, and you have, it's your opportunity to choreograph your own dance. Yeah, and it's also suitable for all ages, for kids, for adults who just want to jump or hang onto the ball and just swing around here and there. So in the model, that's like the structure that I have, not the balls though, it's just like the covering, like all of this weird stuff. And yeah, so that's the sketches that I did, the initial sketches. Yeah, it doesn't really tie into one, it's sort of just like all over the place. This is me trying to invert the whole audience and stage relationship, where at first I just wanted to extend Hui Wen's staircase and this staircase over here and makes it as where people just sit on the steps and just watch performance on the street, and it's sort of very informal. And I also had the idea of extending the festival from the street through the promenade to the back garden, but I just didn't think it's that feasible. I think it's more of a private garden. Yeah, I also had the idea of, apart from the balls, we could also have like patterns on the floor where, you know, during certain period of the festivals, you just give instructions like, oh, step on the orange circle and then go to the blue rectangles, and people just sort of like jump around, move around in whatever form they want, and that's sort of like a choreography for the public. That's more ideas that didn't materialize. That's sort of like a translucent tube where people dance and shadow reflects on it, and it, in a way, it makes people more interested to, you know, come and see the festival. That's a dancing structure, maybe moved by wind, I don't know, it just didn't come. That's sort of like the main stage, and it reflects shadow of the dancers, and it just, yeah, I don't know why it's so hard to tie everything together this week, but yeah, that's my idea of trying to extend Huyun's steps. And then finally, that's the idea of the balls, the bouncy balls. That's how people interact, they just move around. Maybe some of the balls light up, maybe some of the floors light up, and yeah, so yeah, maybe if they jump around and some of the circles that's on the floor light up and sort of lead the way where they should go next. Yeah, that's all. Nothing much.
Are the balls in there?
No, it's not.
Did you make any alterations?
I think it's like the structure. Yeah. So yeah, that is actually plot 1 and plot 3. So it's very lightweight and very, you can just bring it, extend it into audience. Like, doesn't have to be okay. This is sort of like the more main stage where a more formal dance can take place.
This is your drawing?
Yeah. That's plot number 1. The plot adjacent to it.
Oh,
yeah, but this is my plot 1.
Lovely drawing. I think that's the best thing about this is the way you've got drawing.
Yeah, why does it look like it's going downhill? What's the reason for that?
Because actually it's all perspectives. Because when I try to take perspective from here, you sort of just see all the balls and you can't really see like the structures from above. But aerial view makes it look very rigid. So I just sort of like, yeah, just bend everything like Shahi taught us. So give it a try.
So is that what you went to as well? Was it?
I didn't bend it, but I like just like rotate the whole plane.
Okay.
We learn how to bend like yeah.
Who's your question?
Can I ask a question? Are the balls intact within the structure, or can it be? Because some of the balls look like they're floating.
Oh, they're floating.
Or is it just visual?
It's not fully thought of, but I just thought it would look fun. Maybe something I can just throw, it'll come back down anyway. So.
Yeah, I like that you make dance for everyone, because the thing is, a lot of people are scared to dance. If they feel that they can't dance, they work with. A lot of people are scared to dance, even though, especially when you have these kind of events, they would just watch, but they don't want to like embarrass themselves. But in this way, it kind of forces you to just try out, because everyone looks silly.
Yeah.
So why not? Yeah, it's a fun and the whole.
Yeah, and also another way for them to participate is, of course, through clapping and stepping on the ground with the music, things like that. Yeah.
Can I ask, what is performers are like professional dancers? Do they have like a space?
There's actually just one. There's a stage here. I know it looks small, but it's not really small. It's like a 7-meter diameter, so it's pretty big. So yeah, it's a 7 meter. Yeah, but it's here for a more orchestrated performance. Maybe we can have more of these. And I was thinking to have a dance workshop in the school extension. So sort of like it involves its neighbors. It doesn't just like stand on its own and just do its own thing. Yeah. So yeah, people just sitting on steps. And also, I think it's I wanted to have like a very lightweight view from above, so that people in the houses, they can also view and see what's going on down there. Just look out their window. Ooh, looks fine. I'm gonna go down there and not use energy in their house like I use it. So, yeah.
There's a kind of an issue lurking in the background, and it's about what our society's norms, where what your project expresses is, first of all, you create this freedom. It's about any free form of dancing that you want to engage with. You have the walls as a device that maybe get people moving. That's quite a nice idea. And then create a structure to begin to contain it. And I think that sort of indicates perhaps where the difficulty was with this project. And maybe you gave yourself too much freedom and tried to cover so many different understandings and interpretations of dance. If you had said, this is about folk dance and traditional cultures. So in Oxford, I don't know if you've seen these strange Morris dances that you get there. So you could have said, well, maybe this is a place for the performance of Morris dance. And that then determines a tremendous amount. But because you're dealing with the 20th century, I don't know where Morris dancing comes from. It might be really a very, very early form of dancing. I don't understand it, it's weird, but it's mostly men as well, so it's not very nice for ladies. Then, or you can say, well, look, I'm going to look at ballet or formal ballroom dance. And that would give you a different trajectory for the project. Or you might look at contemporary dance as a theatrical thing, where you're beginning to deal with dance notation and so on. So you've made it sort of anything for everyone, but no one really knows what they're doing. And I think that's where the architecture is striving to accommodate that even then. The sort of imposition of these sort of formal rectilinear orthogonal structures suggests that you're trying to get control of it. It's a difficult subject. Maybe it was too broad-based rather than specific. Or maybe that you could have said, well, there are 4 different or 5 different forms of dance, and you design a set for the dance, and that would modify to suit each particular type of dance. You can't do everything, but I think that what made this most difficult for you was that you almost like threw out all the rules, all the conventions, as if you can do anything. And it stands. And I think that makes it difficult. I could be wrong. And I'm one of these people that gets too embarrassed. I wouldn't dance. You know. I might become a Morris dancer. That looks like fun. Waving handkerchiefs and jingling bells. It's very easy. Dancing over stars. Anyway, I'm trying to sort of. On the other hand, I think you've done a cracking drawing there. You really have. And if you had to go through this sort of deregulation process to get to that drawing as well.
I was literally about to say that if you had to go through all the pain to get that drawing, it's worth it. Because that drawing, I mean, it's so enticing. Like, what the hell is going on there? I mean, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. I mean, it's wacky. And we do, although, you know, we are serious in lots of ways, Ronnie and I do enjoy wacky. I mean, we can't deny it. It reminds me actually of Ben's concept of where he made it really kind of awkward to the week one to go for a walk. Because I don't know if this is your idea at all, but from this image, I kind of see myself walking down into the road with just all these balls coming at me, and I've just got to like dodge around them. And so literally my walk, instead of instead of my walk into town being like, you know, normal, I'm like going, I am dancing, and then you've added in, oh, you've got to only step. Like when you're little, you know, or maybe you never played this game, so you're like, oh, you can't step on the cracks, or, you know, and so you then jump, and it's like, oh, today I'm going to go in, I'm only allowed to step on the orange bits that you've designed. And so I'm like, ooh, today, and then tomorrow it'll be like a different move. And I kind of like it, because, you know, people go to the gym to go to spinning classes, and they go and do Zumba, and they go and do all of these things. Why can't my walk to work along Italy Road, why can't I have balls flying at me that I just have to navigate and dance around? I mean, why not? I mean, I actually, almost the opposite of what Ronnie said, I feel kind of like I really enjoy the kind of total loose freedom of the proposal. But I kind of really see it as this really simple idea that there are just balls coming at me that, not in a threatening way, but that I have to dodge, and it just becomes a game I have to play on the street. And then it brings me back to what the whole point of this is, and I hope that next week when you're all drawing, you remember this, and when you present as well to Zone 5 next door, is that this is all about spending more time being socially connected with other people and not spending money and being consumers. So I like, maybe the end result is a bit silly, but I like that you've taken it to that point, and you've allowed yourself to be that silly with it. And I could see how, I mean, I don't know where the shape of the structure came from. I think I thought you were going to say the word. I mean, I don't know why are they in the structure?
Why are they in the structure?
Yeah, the balls. What's the structure?
Because it's sort of like, it's supposed to be hanging.
They're hanging there.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's only because of the drawing that it makes it look like they're kind of falling away, and the balls are kind of loose.
Yeah, probably. I didn't really draw this ring.
But in a way, that's why the loose drawing is good, because we can start reading our own ideas into it and become imaginative about it ourselves. Which again brings us like the notion that drawings are part of the design process, they're not a finished proposal. But I can see that I sense how you're feeling about it, but actually I think that it's a bit like with Shade, she's totally broken down her concept of what the street is. I mean, look how you're drawing the street now. I mean, it's changed a lot, hasn't it? What are you, from all the conversations, because you've had the benefit of hearing everyone else's conversations, what are you thinking about your section now? Because
I was thinking of not doing this one, but doing it the week before.
Yeah.
Because it's just, I don't know, it's not really developed.
Which was the week before one?
That one.
Odin's one.
Odin's one.
I mean, we did one of that with Jack. didn't we? Because yours was so good last week. Whether you felt more comfortable doing that. So that there isn't a rule that you have to use this week. So although I do generally encourage it because I think that I like the festival being brought in because I think it's an extra dimension of things going on.
If you were to do that, if you had the same sign, if you had the same repeater in the sign, in the same brief, would you have done the same thing? So you've got all these refugees, and you're in the refugee side, and then you have to overlay the idea of dance.
I don't think so, because there's the Pegasus.
There's the Pegasus and the refugees, and they bring that a culture with them, which you may want to assimilate with Morris dancing or disco dancing, or maybe alternatively we want them to begin to explain something about dance from their culture. I think that if you were to try and bring that into your section, then you could easily justify using that sign, because you've already created context for not just the sort of weaving that you had before, but actually introducing something else to it. You don't have to, but I'm slightly worried that I'm worried that because you were uncertain about it, you infected me with that uncertainty as well. Which is why if you want to go back to the Pegasus side, then
I don't know. I think I'll have to think about it. If I'm using the site, I will want to develop it more. I think.
yeah.
It's not just going to be
I like it. I think it's got potential. I think what's sad in a way with that, I'd like, which is not what we're asking you to do, don't do this, and is section across all of it if you wrote, this way, because it's all the balls going through, I can kind of see it all going down the street, it's because of the way you've drawn it there. But that's not, but we're taking sections in the other direction, so. Can someone put Najwa's balls into that drawing?
That would be nice. You should just get everybody's section for their balls. Stick them on the red dots. Any questions? Do you know what I think is maybe the strength of your presentation was your self, and it was the same last week, your ability to be critical about your own work, to evaluate what you've done at the end of it all, and to find you find the weaknesses in it. Maybe you need to find more of the strengths in it, see what's really good about it, and be proud of that. Because I'm sure that had you presented it slightly differently, I would have maybe been a bit more positive than I have been. For which I apologise, but on the other hand, I think being critical about one's own work is important, and that's something to do.
Oh, have you done anything with it?
No.
But
I will.
Thank you. Last night. Don't go last next.